Bienvenidos todos. Welcome to our class. I'm going to try to make this quick. This does not substitute for the reading the orientation material, but I just want to show you because sometimes it's easier to show this way than to try to read through everything, or if you get confused. But please read through everything. Number one, this is what you see when you log in. And it's right here. I got this red. It says you have to do the orientation quiz right away. And I'm going to show you something here. It's very easy to find. You go to either start here, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's going to tell you to go to course content. So go to course content and then orientation. If you don't take this orientation quiz, you will be withdrawn and you will not be reinstated. Sorry for my rant, but guys, if you don't do it, I have to withdraw you. This is a state mandated assignment. I have to do this. There is zero flexibility and it's so simple. It'll take 10 minutes at most and you don't even need to get 100. If you take that orientation quiz, you will be marked as present and you will not be withdrawn from the course unless you do something egregious or something like that. I have to have this. Listen, I have to have your orientation quiz done by, here's the deadline, January 29th, no later. If you turn it in at 30 seconds after the deadline, it's late. I'm so sorry, but that's it. That's the deadline. I have to have this. It's a state mandated deadline. Okay, ranting again. So I'm ranting simply because many times, there's only usually one or two, it's not a whole lot of people, who'd go, oh, you didn't tell me. I'm telling you. And you're going to see email after email about, not email, announcement after announcement about this as well. So please just do it. Please. All right, let's get into the course. So we went to course content. Let's go back to the very beginning. You can just click up here. It's unavailable to students. Yeah, I know. So there's going to be these announcements, or if you've probably already seen them. Welcome, and then you need to do the orientation quiz. Okay. Join our class on VHL. And to get your materials, I recommend going here. We will visit this if there's time, and I'll show you how to buy it there versus the bookstore. And this last day for a refund, I don't know when that is yet. This is September 12th, so that's last semester. But these two, so what you do, buy your materials, go to VHL, and then you have in here under course content, an orientation quiz. Yeah. And then, so you read through all that, and then the orientation quiz is somewhere in there. I'm not going to give it to you because I want you to read everything. That's the point of the orientation. And then here's the syllabus, the schedule, and the grades. Here are the the due dates, and the grading is here. Note it that we have, these are the cutoffs. I have heard students tell me every now and then, oh, but I had an 89.5. Well, that's not a 90. I mean, if I move that, you see here is an 9.5. What about an 89? I mean, it just keeps going lower and lower and lower. So I have to cut it off somewhere, and these are the cutoffs. And this is, depending if you're online, this is your grading, and if you're face-to-face, it's this one. Okay, extra credit, if you do 75% or more, score 75% or more on the homework, I will give you another 5%. Isn't that awesome? And that's it. Oftentimes I'm asked, usually right before I have to grade your finals, oh my God, I need some extra credit. What can I do? I'll write an essay. This is Spanish 1. You really can't write an essay. Then it begs the question of who's going to grade that while I'm grading all the finals? So no. Do your work now. If you need help, I am ecstatic to help you with Spanish. However, if you wait forever and get so far behind, my magic hat is limited. So ask early. Don't be shy. I am here. Office hours, whenever you want. I prefer afternoon. So anytime noon to 5, go ahead. Call me, email me. I reply to everybody about 8 a.m. in the morning. Okay? Deadline's not extendable for any reason. So then you go back to this course content, or you just go back. Either way, it doesn't matter. lección 1, lección 2, 3, 4. So this is chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 5. These are the chapters we cover, and they're in your book, okay? So after you've done your orientation quiz, then everything else is in VHL. So you don't have to, you need to check your email and check the announcements here, okay? So make sure you check the announcements here at least every day, okay? All right, other than that, let's take a look at what's in here. Well, it's basically some junk that the distance learning put in here. This stuff is written on the first page of the chapter anyway, so I don't know why distance learning wants it in here. But here's what you have to do. It's fairly straightforward. You read the chapter. Of course, you have to read the chapter so you can answer the question. And then do some practice. The practice doesn't count for anything. Why? Because I want you to practice. And then if you get it all wrong and you have trouble, it didn't cost anything. You can just ask me. I'll help you. I'll tutor you. Whatever. And then I want you to test yourself. There's a recapitulación section or the homework, same thing, show. If you can do the homework, the test yourself is in there. And then finally, take the test. A warning that if you cheat on it, I have 0 patience. You'll get a 0. You'll be prohibited from testing online anymore. You'll have to go to a testing center of my choice, and it may not be open on the weekends. It may only be open till 5 o'clock. There are consequences to cheating, and I take that very, very seriously. So don't cheat. Share a little story with you. I do have occasionally a student who I tell them, hey, I need to talk to you about your test. And then they try to avoid me so that they don't have to talk about it. I'm simply going to remove you from the class. You have 3 days to contact me if I contact you by email and say I need to talk to you about your test. If you don't respond, you will be removed, and then you're going to miss the next test, and you're going to get a 0 on it. Then you're going to complain to me and say, oh my goodness, I got a 0. I didn't know because I didn't, what? Yeah, check your email, okay? And respond to me if I ask. Rarely, anyway. And if you need help, of course I'm here to help you, and I'm glad to help you. We have a Vimeo channel, so you can, here's the links. I don't know why they put 3 links to it. Anyway, there it is. We have a YouTube channel, and it's terrible. I was moving stuff over from Vimeo to there, and it's just not the same. But there's a couple videos on there that maybe will help you. The Vimeo is better. So that covers everything here. Let's take a romp over to VHL. So what you have to do, actually, let's go to that link. Go to, where is it? Announcements. Okay. And then you can highlight this. I don't think it's clickable. No. So highlight it and click on it, copy it, and then I'm going to paste it, and you'll see here. Okay. Ba-da-da-da. Okay. Oh gosh, all this is so confusing. Well, first of all, you're not taking Italian or German, and you're not taking this one. You're taking this Intro Spanish. So view the details, and you get 2 things. I strongly urge you to buy this one because it's cheaper. You get with it an ebook, a workbook that's also online. Everything you need, it'll all be online. And then for the princely sum of $72.40, you get everything here, plus they'll send you a loose leaf copy of the textbook, which you already have here online. So if you want a loose leaf copy, then buy that one. Doesn't matter. If you want to go to the bookstore, we also have them there, but it's much more expensive. They've gotten better over the years. Here, just go to the bookstore, and here it is. It's closed until further notice. I guess you can't go to one, but anyway, so they're going to want you to order it online. Well, hey guys, if you're going to order online, get it from the publisher. They have an online bookstore somewhere, and I'll show you that, and you'll just see that it's costly. Temporary close. Yeah, it's still closed. Okay, so here, so when I go in here and I try to find my stuff or your stuff, look, just say spring Spanish. It doesn't matter which Spanish. So we all use the same stuff. That's what makes it wonderful. If you don't like me, there's a bunch of other Spanish professors you can go to as well. It doesn't matter. We went 1411, and then you pick anyone. It doesn't matter. 1411 is Spanish one. So you get the materials, and look what it costs. Let's see. Okay, this one is with the loose leaf. And what was it? I don't remember, 220, but it's $252 with the loose leaf. And okay, it's not too bad. They're charging $6.67 more, for this at the, bookstore for all the online stuff. So this is the digital, you can get that one or this one if you want. So the deal with this, why I don't particularly recommend the bookstores, because it's not that much more, but some of you will have to use it for financial aid. Sometimes they delay in mailing you the code, and all you need is a code. So I'm not sure why they do that or why they need to mail it. You should be able to just call up or email them your ID and they should send it to you, but they don't. Whereas if you use Vistas, where I showed you before, they'll email you immediately the stuff you need. All right, what else? We are at 10 minutes. I got 5 more minutes here. Let me show you a couple things. All right, so what's in VHL? So once you go here, you go VHL Central, VistaHigherLearningCentral.com. Okay. You're gonna have to go up here. Okay. You're gonna have to. It's like enroll in a course will be up here. Okay. Or redeem a code later. So you can, if you have the code, redeem it. If you want to enroll in a course, you can do that. So urgent here. If you are not buying the materials right this second, then enroll in the course. It's not on my view. It'll be on your view. And just enroll in a course. Okay. I might be able to show you. Let me see if I can show you. Click through this one. This might do it. Let's see. Yeah, so you'll have these two. So you want to enroll in a course and then be sure, of course, Austin, you pick the right one. So you want this one. And then here, I have 4 or 5 or 10 or 100 of them. Pick the one that's yours. Okay, make sure you check your section and where it meets and all that. So, and then these are not yet like this, like you can choose her, but you can't choose me yet. But by the time you see this, you'll be able to choose it. I don't want students enrolling early because I'm not done setting it up. So anyway, so there it is. You pick your school or you enter the name of it, blah, blah. Okay. And after you do that, then, that's fine. If you have a code, redeem it. Now, if you enroll in the course and you don't have your materials, email me right away and tell me, and I will give you a 2-week free access to Vistas. I can't give you any more than that, and I can't give you any less either. So do that, okay? If you want if you want a grace period for 2 weeks, that does not extend the deadlines. It simply gives you access to the materials for 2 weeks. Okay. All right. Let's go back to. I'll go back at this one here. Okay, my other one. This one. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. So you're gonna have a bit of a different view. Here's mine. I'm going to make another video after this, but you can see pretty quickly. You'll only have one, and you click on the name of your book, and then you go to the calendar here, the course calendar, and you'll see here's all your stuff. So you got a one homework assignment due on the 29th. Do that, and then here's the rest. It's really simple. Oops, it's not doing it for me. I don't want to assign. I want to go to February. Yours looks similar. So here's your first homework. You have 61 little assignments, and it's going to take some time. So that's why I want you to start early, okay? Do a little bit each day. And then you have 67 practice, okay? And a lesson test. So everything is due on one day. That's why there are no deadline extensions. I've put everything as late as it possibly can be. So don't ask me for an extension. I can't do it. It's already as late as it can be. So what you do here, click on the practice, okay? Great. And you'll see all these things. And well, you'll see it different. It'll pull it up for you. And then here's the homework. Do the practice first, then do the homework. And then there's a lesson test. Yeah, you just take it there, and that's it. You have 60 minutes. Take it. It's due on the 5th. Everything due on the 5th. Don't start late or you won't make it. So that's it for this video. Tune in. I'm going to make another video in just a minute to put after this one.